Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sequata is also back. And Ominous, Alta Yep as well. Hello everyone. So here we are. IS-7 stream today. You can see that I'm streaming a couple of different tanks on the last streams here. Tanks that I've not really been playing all too much, which are the heavier tanks. Also among the others, like the E50M I streamed, the JAG E100. Because I noticed that often I'm going for the tanks that I enjoy playing the most, but which are not necessarily the best for the players who are just representing most of my viewers here. Or representing the level of most of the viewers. And therefore, we're seeing some tanks that are a little bit easier to play. Let's get started. I'm fine. No, actually, just having pretty tired week. Sequata. Just actually, that's why I'm also so late. Well, I'm back for streaming. Hopefully I will get some more energy for the stream again and for the next days. How are you? Hi Darkman. So let me switch over. Alright. Oh, I did not connect the iPad. Alright, I'm ready. Almost. Just one last thing to open the chat here to my front. T62? No, T62. IS-7. It's not really on the title, right? No. No pic. Of course there's a pic. Thumbnail. IS-7, Ignatius, J. Rayleigh, good evening to you as well, welcome to the channel, I guess you're new here. So, quickly about tank, as always, I'm just trying to remind myself of going through the setup that I'm using, just for a quick explanation here. I'm just having, this is my standard setup that I'm starting every tank with. If it's not a TT, then I'm going for the common net. And that's a point that makes me just find out whether the tank is good with this setup or if I have to switch some settings. Like supercharger for some tanks or cooldown speed for tanks that don't have a long, or that have a reload too long for the consumables to use 3 times. But here I can put out 3 shots with the tungsten rounds if I'm using the enhanced duration here. And in the best case I'm using tungsten rounds and the adrenaline at the same time, because both effectively impact the DPM, the tungsten rounds by 15% and then the adrenaline by another 20%, so we're ending up at 35% plus on the DPM just for 3 shots, but that can already have a big impact, so you can really put out some big damage in short amount of time, which makes the IS-7, which is not known to be the best DPM tank, but this makes it be a good DPM tank with a very high alpha damage of around 500, or what is the exact value? Actually, I don't know. Let me quickly do the math. The average damage is 460 times 1.15, so 529 damage on average with the tungsten rounds then. Apart from that standard setup here. In tournaments mostly we can see people playing the enhanced armor. I personally do like to have the extra hit points Although you may definitely also play with enhanced armor because there are a lot of angles, very strong armor as well. So just some extra armor might allow you to get some extra bounces or ricochets every now and then. Although there won't be too many situations where this really has any big impact there. So as you want to play it, you can definitely play both of them. I'm still having enough cooldown boosters, so I'm using them for the streams here. Hey Andy, Driller as well, good evening, and you guess as well. So let's go. Actually a lot of medium/light tanks. Am I playing a medium side or am I just playing B? It's quite tricky to push on the A side here, so I will just play for B. Already orienting myself towards the middle medium side here. But the team is actually going for the left with everyone. So I will play the left side, try to push out the enemy heavies quite early on, because they're only having 2 heavy tanks on the field. I might take some big shots here, let's see. Okay, not using the tanks and rounds if I cannot aim my shots properly. Alright, now can I... Okay. The one hit. So there's 183 coming over there. Let's just go for an IG. It's still some damage, but otherwise... Oh my gosh, this is dangerous with the 183. I would not have been able to penetrate him. Nice. Can take some hold down position over here. Kind of hold down. It's not perfect, but... Good. I'm already in a good position here. But enemies have a lot of tanks to my front. I don't really think that I will be able to push into them. Let's stay here for now and hope that my teammates are not all falling apart in the rear there, but it doesn't look good for my teammates right now. Come on, come on. Nice. Oh man, we're already down 4 tanks. Ah, come on. Anyway, it's been going like that pretty much the whole day so far. I've played... Oh man, no. Played a couple of rounds earlier and it was... also really not going well. No. Yeah, that's it, right? What? He was shooting IG. He could not penetrate like that. Maybe premium? Nah, must have been IG. Great game here for the start, everyone going left. Did not really make too much sense. We had enough mediums to play the right side. Team could have just spread out a little bit more. And all I could do here was survive. But clearly not enough. Enemies in very, very defensive, passive positions that were impossible to push out. So our only option would have been to just fall back, hold the front, fall back, try to kill the mediums in the rear. I don't know what we're having here. Quite a heavy lineup. We're already having more mediums than the enemies. You know what, I will just play the lower side here. Could also go up, but you know what. I'm just too lazy to go up and spend all my time chasing the mediums. In best case, we already cleared those mediums without my help. No. That wasn't good. B is not getting capped. Enemies are all to the front right now. Nice. Pretty low roll though. Come on, guys. It looks like they are not really doing much here. Let's see if I can maybe... No, I cannot really help out over there. There are 4 guys on top. 3 guys down here in the city that I can see already. So, in the best case, we managed to kill these E-100s. Although those are not the perfect ones to get to push onto. But we are losing the high ground. No, we're also having 4 tanks up. No, what? Ah, man. And I'm getting pushed from behind. It would have been a very important shot here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, no. My team is dead down here. Of course, they all died in a matter of seconds here. Yeah. Good start. I'm nutty. And Freight as well, Fusilier. Of course, that Sheridan also came down. Makes sense for him. If he rams the Sheridan, that shit is heavier than a Sheridan. Then he can kill him in one clip, hopefully. Yes. Oh, he needs another high roll or ram. Uh-oh. This is not good. The STB is there. Nah, it suddenly looks kind of good. The 100s are really slow. We're having 3 fast tanks on the field right now. In the best case, they would not run through the middle, but try to use the mobility to stay out of sight of the 100s. Okay, nice. We got the caps, we got a base. And this guy's just going to die, probably. Alright. I'm sorry that you enjoy these losses. You see your brain neck. Or that you don't enjoy and going to leave because of that. I was... Oh, again, he wasn't moving through the middle when he could have just taken the safer routes there. And now he's a one-shot, sadly. Also bad timing for my push. In that sense that I just did not have the team. I did not really realize that one of my heavies still decided to go up. Please change the camera. No, that will stay on. My Shadow Glider. Baba Yaga come on straight. Okay, no leave until I shine with ice. I will try my best. Now let's maybe not get any ice, so you don't leave. So Patches could die now. He doesn't really stand a chance anymore. He could just spot on the hill. He can outspot the enemies easily. But he's just playing very, very carefully. But the problem is that he's going down so far that he cannot spot. And therefore he needs a longer time to get back into cover. As he was moving out, he was completely in the open then. If he just tried to spot on the hill, he would have been able to spot and then retreat into cover back behind the hill. So always good to spot on hills if you can. You can just raise your gun because you're spotting with a gun mantlet at the highest point of the tank, while you're getting spotted with a most frontal point, and the point towards the outer side just as the highest point. So in the best case, you're trying to move up hills and maybe raise the gun. Just turn the tank a little bit just so you can see enemies a little bit earlier. And then you can just fall down. Alright. Enemies having 183. To succeed for TDs. T57 already running away, you have to push in. That's alright. Let's try to track him here again. And seek cover so I don't have to take another shot. Ah. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, our T62 YOLO'd him. E50 I'm YOLO'd in as well. Can I still get the 260 before the others are coming back? Oh. Okay. 183 will probably come back here. Nice. Hey Galaxy. And Berry Killer as well. Good. I still have to succeed. Ah, there he is. Thanks to the tungsten rounds here. Nah. Stop tracking me. No. But I saw also missed. Disturbed Eyebrow, good evening. Of course the driver's dead. But that was better. Very Killer, I was asking you last time already. I didn't know if you answered or if I just did not see it. Is your name because of the TV show Barry? I've recently seen it. Barry was a serial killer. Oh, it was quite a fun series. Two things I'm having in mind, either going middle or going left side. I think I will just go middle, hope that my teammates are taking care of the left. Okay, let's try. Love IS-7 so much for some reason, can't tell. Guess it's so chill to play. Yeah, absolutely. You get a lot of bouncers and just having a good time, hopefully against the decap. Nonetheless, he moved out of the cap, which is great. Because once this base has been taken, it's really, really hard to get back. I'll get shit from over there. They're all very, very careful here. Ah. You probably all know that you can shoot through these rails here. But let me mention it again. Not really effective, to be honest. There we go. IMX is out of position. IMX should never be here. It doesn't have any turret armor. $500. Is that Foch? Does a Foch have 500 now? And he does have a strong turret, and yet he's afraid of peeking. Yeah, there we go. Very brave move here. But honestly, if I don't get tracked, then it should be fine. Oh, okay, that's too much now. Nice cupola shot though. Nice, the Jack is going to shoot my side. If I keep like that. So there was 907 shooting me from base C. I will still be spotted now. Also, I do want to move into something. Nice. Oh! Oh no. No. Come on. Not another cupola shot, Seti. He's going for me? Okay. Yeah, that guy is probably dead before I arrive. I took some shots that might seem like I just overcommitted a little bit, but I think it was still fine. What I want to point out here is that on the IS-7 you're generally the tank that is moving in first. You're attracting the enemy's focus. And if the enemies are shooting you, they're getting spotted, your teammates can shoot the enemies more easily. That's the kind of heavy play style you have to implement with that kind of tank. You do not need a ton of damage on the IS-7 to have a really good strong impact on the game and turn around the game in your favor. As you're just absorbing the damage, enemies will bounce you a lot, you have a lot of hit points. And if the enemies do bounce you, then, well, they are all busy, they are not shooting your weaker teammates. So once you are the one to take the damage, enemies are getting shot by your teammates, you're doing fine. But if you're taking shots without the enemies being in positions where they can get shot, well, then it's also bad. So you have to be careful of that. Okay, let's play a bit more passive here. Enemies having 3 heavy tanks on their side. Our team is mostly going for the left and we're only having 2 heavy tanks. Patton is in the middle, I might even be able to shoot him. If I move up here. VK90 on the other side. So there's only the enemy IS-7 right there, FV and the Yo to the left side. Okay. You know what, let's take that shot from the IS-7, try to... No, come on, hit that that FE. Would have been a good try. Because we can hopefully kill that guy. Yo has a big gun, long reload, so 0 DPM. So we can just go in here. Important for the IS-7 to really aim the shots. Doesn't have the best accuracy. And if you angle a little bit, then it gets really hard for enemies to penetrate you. Oh. Or maybe I should shield this guy a little bit. Always wriggling, always moving with this tank. You're not too fast, but still you have to keep moving. And enemies will bounce you. Only when you want to hit your shots and you need to stop completely aiming. Okay, let's push from the right side so I don't end up in between the enemies. Nice. Gotcha. Expected him to be on the right side, to be honest. Nice, you're going to keep running. Maybe one more. If he doesn't run into the 268. Okay. Wandering Swallows, good evening. I don't activate Russian anti, nah. One thing you don't see mentioned a lot is IS-7's side of the turret so strong, unlike other tanks. Yeah, that's actually very true. It's very angled, sloped armor on the sides of the turret as well. So even if you're just seeing the side and don't have a lot of penetration, you need to hit the rear of the turret. Highly depends on the kind of tank looking at it though. But yes, that also makes it strong. Also the fact that the sides, not only of the turret, are just very hard to penetrate because you have to shoot right through that slit there on the tracks. Or... nice one. Or the top part of the tank. I feel like enemies want to just yellow this side with everything. So in the best case we can... oh no. Kill the Leo. Or at least make sure we don't get flanked here. Oh, he's going for me. No! Rip tanks around. Buddy. Keeps going behind. What the hell? Also, I notice that there's fucking more. No. Oh, it's perfectly aimed actually. No. He has another one. Well, I keep them busy for a while here at least. But I will die now as well. Let's maybe try to block him. Like this. Maybe he cannot escape? I can. What did the E6 do here? He was camping. I could see him on a minimap being here. For a moment I thought I could maybe still run away. And then of course Foch and the 60TP came to my side. Very nice team so far. Really, it was this way all day long. I get mainly 60% win rate in 20 games at 3.7k average throughout the day. When I played in the afternoon. But I also applied a lot of FE4-5, which is just horrible. Can't you pan the IS-7 under the gun mantlet if the gun is up? You can penetrate the IS-7 into the gun or under the gun mantlet and to the sides of the gun. It also works. But I was just trying to gun block the enemy here, the Foch. Also not trying to angle to the sides because I know the strongest part is the front. You can see the pike nose there. If I'm just facing straight at him, then both sides are angled to the sides. Like that, so I do not have any flat armor towards him. And I can just wiggle around a little bit if he aims to my sides. And then also use the gun to block the shells. Alright. 4 enemies already spotted in the city. Can we maybe just run the right side then? Oh, okay, he shoots me. Trying to spot the medium still. Hopefully my teammates are actually going for B. Ah, bad shot. Yep. Budget, where are you going? Good job. Nah. Did not really want to aim in any longer because the tungsten rounds were running out. Just get too greedy. Ah, this is not really working out. Let's switch the sides here. Mouse might want to push me and I might get shot from the left side. Really? But I feel like he's still trying to go in. Nice RNG. We're winning on points. Points. Coming for me. Meh. Boring. I was not having to do much as enemies didn't try anything. Yeah, you can penetrate IS-7 cheeks also with heat on mediums. But it's not only aiming, of course, to large part. It is just important that you are aiming properly, but it is more up to the RNG if you really penetrate there then. Nice to see 5 tanks not moving in the first 10 seconds. Okay. 20 seconds in almost, and we're still having 4 AFK. They will wake up, but still rude. Okay. I will just play the medium side here, as it is almost impossible to push forwards on C. And there will be tons of TDs aiming at me over there. Nice job. The hell? Okay. I think the enemies are all here. No, IS-7 spotted on the other side. Oof, lucky shot. Let's go for T-57. Got to win the hill, definitely. Even if there was someone down, I would have definitely tried to go for the T-57, otherwise that guy would have constantly shot us from above. They want to stay clear of the enemy TT position, although they don't have campers, right? Right, they still have object 7 of 4. No idea where he is. Might be to my front. Over there. Or in C right now. Should be object, yep. No. Oh, how I hate that tank's ammo. Awful. Now please have a last shot then. Yes, I think so. Do not block me. Good. Fine with this. Did I see the answer? No, I gotta scroll up again. You don't know the show. Okay. Dinosaur killer. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense then. .704 armor, so weird. It's base armor to the size and those angled parts. It should theoretically be quite easy to penetrate it. Lots and lots of flat armor. But all the time you're just hitting that side or so. Hello, IB. By the way, I might actually go for platoon a little bit earlier, or just platoon later on still, because IS-7 actually excels most in platoon, I would say. That's where it becomes really, really strong. Would have also done this for the E50M stream, actually. But while it can be decent or really good and easy to play in solo games, if you're in platoon, you can just push out enemies quite nicely. Okay, we have D on D. He's not spotting anything, so let's go in here. Okay. Enemies are on A. Will be 50-50 now? Okay. Do I cap? I don't have to, but yeah, let's go out. Let's go for damage. Nice. Now I want something other than IMX still. No. Greedy. Okay, Mino should have him, right? And he should also be dead. Yep. That was better. That is aggressive. Push through the middle. Something I often like to do, even though medium side in maced high is quite important. But honestly, I prefer just going for some position where I can be a little bit more sure of getting damage early on and I can take some advantage. On the right side, I would have potentially have to hold up passively. Oh, enemies, mates are going right side. I will join them then. Don't YOLO, don't YOLO B. Oh my gosh, no. Very, very risky. He might die for this and it is rather unlikely to make us win. We're already having mediums on spawn. So... No. You know what I'm going to do? I will push in. I will take this position right to my front because I can be very aggressive and spot the enemies while I've got my teammates to the rear. Hopefully they will be able to shoot. Yeah, you can see they're getting greedy for me. But they are not going to get me here. Only problem is that I'm now having someone over there. Chief tank. Nice. Oh, IG Maxwell maybe? Nah. Oh, let's go. I wanna move away from those guys over there. Nice. Guess that's mine. Oh, alright, 422. Point win. Might get to be an aggressive win. Strategy was working out pretty well. Again, more of the kind of game where I was just putting myself into the right position to win the game, not really farming a lot of damage. On other tanks I would have had to farm a lot more damage here, as the IS-7 does not have the gun available to snipe from the rear. You kind of need to figure out how you can be aggressive while your teammates are covering you still. That's the best way to play the IS-7. I might actually just play the medium side here. Or middle somewhere. Because I do not really want to push the heavy side. This map often leads to you getting stuck there on a heavy side. So it can be very much about the medium side win. Siren, good evening. No. Okay, he's stuck. What now, mate? I hope someone else can take him out. No, I think I have to. Very easy to just YOLO mediums away like that on IS-7. And it often just grants you the win quite quickly. Now enemies are going for a desperate push onto the heavy flank. But they won't be able to succeed with that as they get in crossfired. Nice. Yeah, you can really see me just paying a lot of attention to aiming the shots in carefully. As long as I'm able to. Just using the adrenaline a little bit earlier, before the shot already, just to make sure that I'm getting the 15% extra on the module damage as well. Maybe fire or so could have been the case. And actually above 70% finally. Alright, yeah, this will be basic heavy-sided game here, for me at least. I could also go for the medium side, just push forwards over there or so. But I don't really want to risk running into the TDs and just not finding any tank to push onto. So let me just go for the heavy side. I can play this quite aggressively. Try a blind shot into the bush, although TVP mediums over there, so I won't have hit anything. And my standard move is just moving up towards A here, taking high down position, trying to win the high ground first. Because it's freaking important to win the high ground. And if you win A, then you can crossfire everyone. Everyone over there can get crossfired then. They're just going full YOLO on me. But I will definitely get the IMX killed, and hopefully the S-Conk also got himself into a bad position like that. Oh no. I'm not having any help anymore. Ooh. Sadly, teammates focused the IS-7 instead of just keeping the focus onto the S-Conk. Yeah, why don't you... Just shooting the harder target here. Just go back, man. Cover your tank. I think we will still win this because we just won the heavy flank quite easily. Cost my life, but it's fine. U100 is just playing like a TD. No. He just stops there and aims. But good, we still have a lot of hit points on many tanks here, I believe. We got the base. Oh, oh no. We should be winning this one. Good. Just worried that the 100 might get killed here. Okay, he's fine. Alright. That's taking so long. Next one. Finally. Getting some runs in, although enemies were so aggressive that they just got me killed a little bit sooner than I would have thought or would have liked. Highest damage I ever made. Highest damage was 9,400 on point. Was on the WZ 1-to-1 stream not too long ago, actually. No. What is the TVP doing? Uh-oh. Nice. Not so nice. IS-7 moment. But I can push behind that S-Conk. Might just hurt, but never mind, I'll go for it. And I'll keep on pushing. Actually, I would love to focus down the gorilla first. Ah. Finally. Alright, we're just in a bit of a problematic situation here, as we're just kind of stuck in the corner. Not having a lot of map control, but we should still have some kind of advantage, I believe. I will go back here to cover the middle and base C. Although the 113 is not really a tank that I can fight too well. The Minotaur is going to die there. Nice. This is not good. Oh, he's trying to run as well. I just wanted to go for the caps, but as he's running, I need to go in. And I'm losing on points. Sad. Nothing I can do about it. The E1 is also camping in the back there. Ah, he actually moved. You main in normal games. You don't believe me? Here it is. Normal game modes. Hi Usama. Oh, yesterday's average so low. I was not going too well so far. But I feel like it's getting better. Now the win rate is getting me back to some better level at least. Damage. Yeah. The IS-7 is not really too much about damage farming, but it should also get higher still. Baba Yaga camo was on sale once. Probably just some special offer if it's not on the shop yet. So just how Wargaming releases camos usually, just one special offer and then it comes back to the store a couple of months later. Ah, there they are. Yeah. This is not good. Cannot really aim in this shot as he was moving back into cover. Sure. Do I really have to fight him like that? Oh, it's highly ineffective. And we already lost 2 teammates. We're going to lose the bad shit as well. No one penetrates anything. Uh-oh. Nice. That's something. 2 on the other side. I'm having hit points, let's go. Crossfire him like that and also get into B. But like this you cannot hide. That's the point why I'm moving here. IS-7 moment. So, looks like we're going to lose the driller still, and then we have the caps. Oh, nice. He will go into A. But I also should try not to die. He's actually going to run. Yeah. Interesting move. Thought he was just running away from me over there. Highest is 8k with 75 crew and Jack. Oh, that's also great. Yeah, if you want to see the 9.4k damage gain later still, you can just check the WZ 1-to-1 stream. I've actually tagged it on the comments beneath, so you can see it there. Okay, we are having heavy disadvantage. Let's just go medium side, try to win that. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Actually, I want to push out the projector if possible. But I also need my teammates to help with that. Pick one. Good. So maybe I can put out a shot on the move over here and take out the TP then. No one else has him. Could see that the KPZ was moving in here, so I did not need to kill the 60 TP. Could rather take out the other one. So I basically had 2 kills in one moment. Alright, turn. I stuck. Or no. Nice. Okay. Again, one of those games where it was much more about the proper push than farming any damage. Alright, in this case I will move for the medium side again, just because we're having a disadvantage on the heavy side. I think it would make more sense to try to kill the medium side rather than getting stuck on the heavy side. It's not perfect. Would have preferred to get further to the right side to keep moving low. Or having a free shot. Or missed the fire button. Alright. It looks like they were all here as well. Ouch. Shark as well. Also, they changed this map a little bit, sadly. You could, before that, before it got remodeled, you could still move into the right corner and we're perfectly hull down. Doesn't work anymore. Okay. I need to cover behind my teammates a little bit. Nice. Thanks for helping. No. No. Got blocked. Rammed. Who's am I asking? When am I going to play Minotauro? I mean, on some other day I want to play that tank to increase my average damage. However, when I start playing it feels very boring with a very low TP. Yeah, it doesn't only feel that way, it is absolutely true. It's not really a good tank for average damage, to be honest. It's more of a tank that is good for average players to win games in, because it's kind of easy to play. You can just basically face the enemies and you're winning most fights. But if you have to move around and just try to get into the right places for pushes, well, you're not going to have a good time. That's the issue about the Minotaur. It just really lacks the mobility. So in some circumstances, under some circumstances, you can still have a really strong game, or strong average damage, but I don't feel like it is really made for that. Okay, enemies flying a seaside aggressively, so I don't really need to run from them. That's already repositioned here in the back, so I can maybe... Where do I hold them? Let's try over here. Whoop. Okay, nice. The idea of just YOLOing out the medium side did not really make sense here, as enemies just pushed into C already. Ah. Thank you, RNG, for not messing this one up. Looks like most enemies are just pushing back into their spawn. There are 3 right now. K91 is over here to my front, so I will push onto him. You may still have help of... I don't know, one more guy is unspotted. I should have aimed in a little bit longer on this one. But I need to be careful. I cannot push into the enemies now. I'm not having enough tanks for that here. I'm completely alone. But what I can do is spot enemies here, maybe. No. Just so that my teammates on the side can help. Oh, I get spotted. Why don't I just aim? That's going. They're turning around. Okay, nice. Now these also did. I also don't really have any good average damage on a Minotaur, I've got to say. Sometimes I've had periods where it was doing really well, where I decided I was about to try hard it and got it up to 3.8k average damage for like 60 games or so. But then it dropped again, so I could not hold it. And now overall it's at 3.4k. I still got that up quite a bit since the start. I've actually streamed the Minotaur once already, but I don't really think if you're at that level that it will help you that much. Because it's just about very few shots then. I don't think the Minotauro stream session wasn't the best one as far as I remember. There was still some good games in there as well. And it's also far from my favorite tank. Just checking the stats there, now they do look more like IS-7 stats for me. Just pretty high win rate, not a ton of average damage. Just indicating that I'm mostly YOLOing into the fight whenever I'm seeing an opportunity, gaining an advantage like that. Okay, team going left. And again, some light that's YOLOing into the B cap. Enemies on C. Let's check if I can maybe spot some TDs or push out anyone on the left side here. It would be good. Okay, let's just go straight forwards for the Kranwagen. Cannot afford to have anyone here. Ah, and in campus. Oh no 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 no. This is going to suck. No. Nonetheless, we're going to kill those two guys here. I'm just worried about getting crossfired here, to be honest. And I really need someone else to go for the next push. Finally. Sheridan also died, no surprise. Now I get this. Again, as I described, just pushing in early on or whenever I'm sensing an opportunity. And the rest of the fight is just basically letting my teammates do the rest. Finish them off. Join a little bit, please. Nope. APCR also loses a lot of penetration over distance. It's not really the best ammunition for this. Ah, there he is. I accidentally shot too early. I would love some last shots, but I cannot push in without dying here. Maybe I can. Of course he doesn't get spotted. Did I make a stream with a Chief Time? I'm guessing yes, but it's been a while. before it got the reactive armor. I do like this tank a lot, but it did not really get changed in a longer time. So you can check the older streams on that still, and I think those were also good sessions. Probably streamed it multiple times already, so it wasn't the first one that I wanted to go for on this update. But I might do so again. Chieftain's definitely also a nice tank. Although I don't really see it being one of the strongest tanks at the moment. It was still being played by a lot of teams in the tournament because of the reactive armor, but in random games it doesn't have any big impact. So I think it is solid. It is a nice farming tank still. It's enjoyable. But I do not play it that much anymore, since all the other tanks got some DPM buffs basically. What other heavy tanks are there still to play? Actually, I definitely need to play E5 and E6 still. They got some good changes. Might do this 2-in-1 stream. Apart from that, what other tanks are there? I think the next heavy stream might be E6, E5. Oh, that's good. We got the enemies cornered here. They are just trapped in this pocket, but I will not really be able to fight them. Unless if I'm having some opportunities like this one. Ah, there's a jug now. Oh no! What? It was 100. Can I maybe kill him in 3 shots? Oh, the E-100 to my side. I'm so afraid of him. No! No! I'm dead. Lol. He actually bounced me, but E-100 got me. Ah, that shit from Jack. Ah. We will still win this one. Or we should. It's not impossible to lose, because these heavies in the corner are also not holding up too much here anymore. And the T-95 is camping, doing nothing. Grillage is also messed up. Sheridan is messing up as well. That's not looking good. I think we will actually lose this one. We've had enemies on such a nice crossfire. Should have been a very easy run. T-95, you are just kind of useless there. No, I can still be one. But I don't really think so. Because the T-95 is completely in the open. Nah, he does have a rock, but it's not going to save him, as he's just showing his roof to the enemies, which is the weakest part of the tank, apart from the back. So. Maybe you move down there? No way! Nightberry? I'll quickly get some more water. No. Can I invite? Oh, I don't know. Okay. Back to some bad stats. First time on Normandy. People are getting greedy. So am I. This guy wants to get shot. Ah. Okay. It's a bit much. What? I said they had to give up my good position. And we are still not really able to push forwards on the right side there with a jack. I cannot do anything on the right side. I cannot push the left side, but what I can do potentially is move out here for some crossfire. We're winning the game. Only 2 tanks left. But I can move up on this hill to crossfire the VK without risking to get pushed here. Alright, time to move. No, don't turn here. No! Ah! Okay, at least a win. 7-0. Was worth getting that aggressive early on, eventually. I mean, we could just shoot down a couple of tanks really badly, while I could not do anything on the left side. So it was not about how much I shoot here, or how much I shot, but rather about who I was shooting. And the occasional stream for Chief, MK6 and VK72. You already have one on VK72. It's been quite recently that I've streamed VK72 and VK90. It was also 4K average session. That was a pretty good one. 4K average on 50 games or so, 40, 50 games. And 80% win rate as well. Let's see if I can shoot type there. Nice. very, very passive teammates here. Enemies as well. Yet, oh, there's someone all pretty low. Enemies still have some medium, and this guy to the right side. That's what I'm worried about right now. That I'm getting flanked here, because they might just get to my right side and I'm the first one to get pushed onto in this situation. Meh. Where's the medium? Yeah, like, it's also TVP. Might hurt a lot if he comes for me. Like. Okay. Gotta do something over there. Oh, there he is. Oh. It's a problem to have the FE4-5 and the TVP here. Let's not get tracked, please. Good. Can I block him? No, not really. Nice. Took much longer than I thought. We're finally winning, but so took a while. He's probably dead. Or I can ram him. Yes. Oh! Still a good one. Some nice HEs here onto the TVP. That probably saved my damage. Yes. It did. IS-7, E5 or 113 for average player to grind win rate. Definitely the IS-7. What? No, IS-7. IS-7, definitely. Just because the IS-7 has the best armor of all of them and the highest alpha damage. For the E5 you need to be capable of hull down farming. It is not the best pushing tank. It's great for just being in front of the enemies in a hull down spot. You cannot really push into them though, because you're just having no hull armor at all and you're just having very weak tracks and so on. So you need to make sure to hide the weak spots a lot more. And that requires you to be on a higher level. 113 is something in between, I would say, because it does have very great pushing abilities because of the DPM. Yet it also lacks a little bit of armor. Oh no. No shots, wasted tungsten rounds. wasted a lot of time as well. I should have been more aggressive here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I can maybe kill that over here. I will keep the hill so I can rotate to any side and can support in the best way. No! Okay. Yeah, take him out. It's still not one. And I'm out of the fight, you know. That's an issue. And no repair kits for 20 seconds still. Let's take the high ground here. Support the STB. Nice. Well done. Oh. That's not good. Come on, come on, come on. Epic clutch incoming, maybe? Oh, I need too many shots now. No! Oh, man. Sadly, the AMX stayed down there. And this guy. Look at him, just giving us down votes after losing the game. How much of an a-hole can you be? Take the win and be happy. Hey Antonella. It's got quite light. We're having more heavies than the enemies and lesser mediums. So let's see if we can maybe go for some aggressive strategy. Do I just YOLO in straight away? Yes. Come. Run into my teammates. And teammates, please shoot. A chieftain is trapped there. But at the moment I'm trading pretty poorly here. I mean, I'm just dealing more damage than him. Are you kidding me? Stop driving into me! I'm low on hit points, don't you see that? Oh my gosh. You know what, let's jump onto the gorilla. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll just die. I do so. Nice. So I gotta be aware of the jack to my back. Ah, 10. Down with you. Oh, this might actually become the first ice game. As long as I don't get killed in one shot now. Nice damage. Nice. So finally, a good one. Actually, close to 7k then. Now 6.5. So first ice. First time 6k damage. I like this one. Yeah, you get your ice. Florin, hey. KPZ turret, insane. Not really, to be honest. With premier ammunition, it's quite easy to penetrate. With AP, not that easy. But there are stronger turrets out there, like T62 turret is stronger. Or, like, yeah. Let's also keep in mind that KPZ is really not that fast, it needs armor. And for the lack of mobility that it has, I don't feel like it would have sufficient armor. It's still a really strong tank. Okay, our medium, we've got one medium going for D. We have you spotted on the other side. Ah, no. Come on, team. Misclicked. Should not have shot there. And guys, can you please shoot the mediums and not... Well, They are. But sadly they move in from behind. Well, they could have just come with me. Instead of dying there, we could have easily killed the mediums together. Now Progetto has a whole clip again. He's going to clip me out. Hello! These donkeys. And now you also want to die there. Just like the 140 did. Instead of just going right side with me like they were at the start. But we could have easily killed the mediums together. Oh man. I don't really see me winning this one yet. What the hell? The tanks that we pushed onto first are still alive? We can still win. Yo is a 1 shot, WZ's 2 shots, Progetto is the 1k points. Going to be tricky to win this now. I think as enemies are just wasting so much time right now, they won't have enough time to win this game anymore. They would have to go really aggressive now, and they are not doing so yet. Oh, he's one shot. Okay, I did not know. WZ's blocking him, you know. But still, they would have to stop the caps now. Come on, get a kill and win on points. Just do something, man. Don't stand there. He's going to lose. Yeah, he lost. Anything he could have done, anything. He could have pushed any tank out, but no, he was standing there and getting farmed. Ah. Let's hand out some downvotes. Yeah, I got downvote from 907. I cannot judge 907. He was going for the heavy side, which was alright technically. Man. Hi Blaze. Playing on iPad is kind of hard. Yeah, it is hard if you're starting on iPad. Yes, definitely. I also played most of my games on PC before switching over. But once you get used to it, it's just as hard as PC gameplay or whatever. I might actually play the middle for extra damage, or I just try to push A immediately. Them gold, duck. No, that's reserved for you, Antonella. A lot of heavy tanks here. Enemies don't even have any mediums at all, so might be a very nice game in terms of farming damage. Let's go for Adrenaline immediately, because I think I will have a lot of shots from this position. Okay. No. we got A already. Will be an easy game. Although Emil is also in a bad position. Let's try to shoot the Helium Max there. Dangerous autoloader that I would like to get out of the fight. Good luck, enemies. Oh. Let's get more aggressive. Nope. I'm getting rammed. Ah, Jacques shot me. IS-7 is dead. Nope. Ah. You really want to annoy me, right? Kind of like expected, to be honest. Enemies just pushing into the corner, just getting stuck in the city, not really able to push out anyone. I go dance object, yeah, absolutely. Not the kind of dance I would have liked to pick there. Oh, Kranwagen with a cheap speed boost, that's already promising. We should win the medium flank quite easily here. Having one medium more than the enemies. He's just standing there. Time to push? Nah, that's so Jack. Let's go. He might actually push onto me. Enemy is getting stuck here on that heavy side. Really not much that they could do. And I should definitely use my tungsten rounds. Yes. Could have used them earlier though. Still, put in maximum aggression here. Just immediately seeing we're having more mediums and also a decent platoon there on the medium side, so they would not struggle too much to win that flank. Not having them again. We'll just go C though. He's trying to play the commander. Okay. Ouch. Actually, I will cut off the ray. And I cannot push any further than there's Rikai and there was someone else as well. Let's just ignore those guys for now. Move over here. No. Ah, I hate this accuracy. For the most part of it, it hasn't been that bad so far. But you really cannot shoot without aiming in. It can be very annoying. So they still have the 183. And I'm honestly surprised that he's not shooting me yet. He's probably here in the spawn somewhere. There we go. Amarok? Not Amarok. Fuel tank sits right there in the front part. No run damage. Fine. Where did I end up? Oh, just not even 2k. What am I going to do? All match sides? I think I will not go far left then, as we are already having 4 versus 3 potentially, if the enemy mediums are also going to the medium side. So I'll just play the middle area, see if some enemy heavies are coming there. Otherwise I'm faster to get behind the enemies or so. No. But yeah. I'm basically in a position I wanted to be in. Being able to just go in here. Yeah. surreal. So let's see, they're all here in the middle now, all in B. Oh! Internet? It's back. Okay. Cannot hear the game though. Game sound is gone, alright. Yeah, the whole internet lagged out. Was not just the game or the stream. Oh man, they have a lot of caps right now. No! Oh, this is not good. Need to hide here. Nice. I should have the next shot, I believe. No, okay, not. But never mind, we're winning this one. Yes, no game sound. I can hear that there is no sound, thank you. I just have to reconnect real quick. So sound is back. Yeah, whole internet just crashed for a moment. Wait, wasn't there something announced? No. Oh, it's already been some time ago. Like from the internet provider, I mean, they wanted to do some maintenance. And luckily it was only just 5 seconds or so, and I did not drive into the open. You can just continue here, I believe. Why did I not notice that the enemies were already capping by C? Nah, it keeps face-hugging. Well, to be fair, that makes sense. But I want to just push this left side out here. Let's go for STB. My teammates are coming in from over there. He's going to hate me for this. He's finally dead. Okay, let's go for Street Fighter. Don't think I can get the gorilla, or maybe I could. But I would just get shot into the back then. Let's continue over here. Still wants me. Alright. Was an interesting game, just pushing behind the enemies in a very weird way. Actually in between the enemies, what was calculated. Don't just repeat if you're not knowing what you're doing. Just yollowing through the middle there usually does not work, but under these certain circumstances here it was perfect. Could just YOLO out the STB as I knew he was not having much backup there apart from FV, who was already done clipping and running away. And Gorilla was a bit of a surprise there, to be fair. Now let's just fight for the heavy side. They don't announce internet crashes, but maintenance work. Occasionally the provider is sending some WhatsApp there. Alright. This is maybe way too aggressive. Maybe it's just fine. Just need someone to push his front as well. I'm spotted because of the 100. Let's do it like that. Surprise. I would be happy about some help though. Uh-oh. Oh, let's not get stuck here. Anyone else going to shoot him maybe? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, 736 for real. Why did this take so long? And no one was helping me with the 100. So they basically were just having one chieftain to the front. And that took an eternity to get him. It looks like everyone just got farmed. Man, I thought I was back on track to some nice results here. Like, what the hell? Just standing in the open. Very slow team, yeah. Worse than slow. They were just standing and getting shot. Not even moving. I mean, some were moving with me at the start, but sadly no one was really moving up to the chieftain. And my plan of crossfiring chieftain also kind of failed. So crossfiring the E100 was actually my second option only, which should have been alright if my teammates just quickly crossfire chieftain with 6 tanks that they had available, which should have been very easy to do. Afterwards, maybe someone could have shot the E100 a little bit earlier. Just one big shot and I would have been able to get into cover a lot sooner. Oh wow. Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's don't shit my pants here. And I'll just move. He's still alive, okay. Yeah, he can stay alive if he wants to. Oh, that would have been a good kill. Oh, very important shot. Ah, there's a V as well. That ship died. Okay, I just wanted to move over to the 268 already. But hey, still having another one, yeah? And getting that kill as well, good. If anyone wants to platoon, invite them. The enemies? What am I seeing here? Alright, equal amount of mediums. Heavy disadvantage, but that's not really what I'm worried about here on this map. Or especially not on this map. I could have also moved over to B here. But I'm thinking about just playing A quite aggressively. Hoping that my mediums will move up. Then I don't have to do so. By failing. At least the Leo PTI is not going to get up like that. Problem is, if I push down here and enemies win the high ground, then I'm just stuck in crossfire and cannot kill them. Yeah, I will just move up. No way that I'm going to win on A if there is no one enemies who win the high ground against the M48, and then they shoot me into my ass. And I will just really struggle to get that back up. I would have to move all the way back here. So, unfortunately, gotta take the long route here like this. I'll make sure that those guys are going to get pushed out. It's absolutely fine. Taking a lot of damage, but you know what? I will survive this. Oh, okay, that's not good. Yeah, plan of pushing him into the pattern kind of worked out. But I honestly also lost a lot of hit points already. We do have an advantage, definitely. We do have more tanks. We do have the cap control, map control. But it would be kind of easy for the enemies to come back from this. That's a problem. Oh no. Oof. Nice. Wasn't really too sure of this shot going in, to be honest. He's also one shot already. And honestly, I should run away from this position. VK could easily push me. But there's a Jag as well. If they were going together for me, I would be dead very soon. Oh, come on, move. I should just stay behind the bridge. I think that might be working out. Jack's also busy with a Foch. And Patton not dying. That's also nice. Nice. Nah. Does Foch have him? I think he might have him circled. So Foch is not going to die anymore. Okay. Perfect timing for the max roll. For a moment I was like, ooh man, I just pushed in here. I will not be able to kill him in one shot, so I might have to circle. And I might actually die. Then Patton might die as well. He would have one on capstone. A song in the background, what's the name of it? The one that is playing right now. I can just quickly write it down. Post Clarity by Heisen. One before. Let's look it up. Ah, back to 75%. And I would definitely say, while the IS-7 is not the best tank for solo farming or damage farming in general, it's probably the best win rate farming tank for platoons at the moment. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was not good. Let's just not do this again. Man. Getting crossfired as hell here. How is it that we still do not win the medium flank? Should not be that much of a problem. I would like to crossfire medium still a little bit for the Minotaur. Let's attack. You're kidding me. No! Nonetheless, I can move forwards here. Problem is that I'm not really being too effective right now. It's too dangerous. Oh, he's pushing in. No, man. Seriously, the whole team died. What the hell? How did we end up losing the medium flank, or the mediums in general? He's even a decent player. But yeah, I'm getting downvoted by the camping jack, of course. No idea. Daiko, please no platoon requests here on the stream chat. Goal of the stream chat is not to get people out of here. That can't be the case. And hey, Adras. Right. Alright, this is not going to work out. I'm wholly pushing the beach. We will have to go for the heavy side, sadly. Because of the camper there, the Minotaur. Maybe you can still kill that guy. Try to take some safer position where I'm covered by my teammates. Cannot get pushed down by the enemies too easily. Got the Leo behind. Great cover. But you can see he's doing something. That's all I needed. They also have a whole reef still. Nah. You're going to move, right? I don't think I can penetrate like that. Oh, I can. Good. The whole reef is camping to the right, yeah. Oh. Good job, camper. It may be good to keep in mind here for this map, if you're seeing stuff camping to the front, it's often very, very hard to push those guys out, these campers. Especially that bunker far left there in the corner, it's so far away. If you were pushing there, you would get shot by other teammates of his from the right side, which are then coming back. And you would give up all the good positions, so that actually applies to many situations you have to consider very carefully. If you really want to push a camping tank, or if it's not just much easier and better to relocate back to this own spot, sorry, and just kill the tanks that are pushing into your own back. Which is something I generally recommend doing, moving back and not forwards. Sounds weird if I say it that way. Hello. I love IS-7. Hey, defender. Yeah, IS-7 can be lovable if you're having these situations where you can push in really nicely and hit your shots, which doesn't happen all the time. Can also be frustrating in solo games, to be honest. I do enjoy it though. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh crap. And I think this might very well have cost us the game here. Play Sheridan meanwhile. Now Sheridan doesn't make too much sense. Let's go for 260 one game. Well, actually, just seeing the time right now. I will have to quit the stream. I will just play one last game still. Let's go for Sheridan. Never get ammo wrecked in IS-7. I do not get ammo wrecked too much, to be fair. Many people complain about the ammo wreck, but I don't really feel like it gets ammo wrecked all the time. Ammo wreck sits quite far in the front though, so it gets hit a lot more often. But yeah. Unfortunately, it's getting late, and I want to get late as well. in my bed and just sleep. I think it's fair to say at midnight it's fine going to bed. So let's see what we can do on the last one here. Oh. I don't like this.
They got the commander. We can't see what's going on. Enemy armor is destroyed.
They are just hurt a bit too much here, to be honest. What about the Predator?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah, of course the lighting is now running away. Yeah, that was. That's what I said, but I don't mean that I that I'm going to get late. I'm going to get, yeah, myself late. Okay, now it sounds even more weird. You get what I mean. I will lay myself into bed, into my bed. Too bad. Nah, whatever. Hello, surprise. Nah, are they going to turn to me? Shouting is actually a lot of fun. Got him! IS-7 still a good tank, can be played quite casually without being boringly slow. Yep. It's not like it was still a good tank, it's just actually a really good tank. It basically always has been a good tank, has had its ups and downs as well. Sometimes where it has been better, sometimes where it has been worse. But mostly it has been a really good tank for the most part of the blitz time. In the current meta, it is actually just really one of the strongest tanks to push in with. If you do not get unracked like on my last game there. Today's session has been kind of meh, but it was still good for most part of it. So some nice win rate for the most part of the stream as well. And yeah, I will probably go for a platoon session soon again, so there's where you're going to see a lot more IS-7 games if I'm not going to spam some mediums. So I especially recommend the IS-7 just for average players who like to just get used to the heavy tank playstyle, just getting used to the game. It's a really strong tank for that. If you are on the advanced level, IS-7 is just the tank to farm win rate within platoons. For damage farming, as Netwas is also saying, it's difficult because you're just not having accuracy, you're not having the best DPM. So yeah, that's a little bit problematic. Platoon with a Juicy, yeah, we will see if Juicy is open for Platoon again. He's quite busy at the moment as far as I know, so not always having that much time. He's usually streaming earlier. Yeah. Oh, by the way, hit the like button if you haven't done so yet, and as well here. enjoyed the content. Maybe still subscribe if you haven't done yet, and also see you on Discord then. So let me just ping that one, pin that one, or pin that one, text that one. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Goodbye.